Hello Pisces, and welcome to your June reading of 2022. So I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. The first cards that came out, I have the King of Wands and the Fool. So King of Wands and the Fool together. The King of Wands gives us the guts to go and do what we desire, our plans. He's the risk taker, he's the entrepreneur. And with the Fool, that asks for a leap of faith. So here that tells me that at the beginning of the month, there is something that kind of going to ask a bit of courage of you to go and get and do and whatnot. In the middle of the month here, we have Temperance. And Temperance is divine timing. The divine timing is not, a fixed moment in time. The divine timing, and that's why we have 2 cups being brewed. It's when we are emotionally ready to do, to absorb, to go for things, okay, whatever it is. When we're healed and that we can actually see the bigger picture, and he puts his foot in the water, so begin again or try or something like that. And then the third card is the 6 of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So whatever Temperance is healing this month, it's going to allow you to become in peace mentally. The 6 of Swords, this is when we finally can turn the page, forgive, be in peace with what we want to do here, because you have the Knight of Wands, being able to put you into that here and now moment and give you the courage, the energy to go for it. Under the Fool and the King of Wands, I have the Moon. So whatever needs this leap of faith, it needs a leap of faith because you don't have much information about it. You don't have the assurance that this is how it's going to turn out. I know exactly how things are going to be, so there's no surprise. No, it's the Moon. You can only rely on your intuition and how you feel about it. And it's something that is brand new, because here under the Moon I have an Ace of Wands, a 2 of Wands, and a 3 of Wands. 1, 2, 3. So this with the King of Wands, look at all that fire, Pisces. So probably that full moon in Sagittarius is going to be very potent for you, because here this new passion, this new it asks of you to come out of your comfort zone, to do things differently, even if you have not all the informations and so on. And then after the Temperance, where emotionally here there's been some healing, starting to see the bigger picture, the Moon transforms into the Sun. So that means clarity comes. Clarity on your Queen of Pentacles, on your worth, on that inner knowing that you have what it takes to do and accomplish whatever. You'll be supported by the universe and all of that. These are like inner knowings for the Queen of Pentacles. And here I have a little 4 of Cups, because in a way the healing, the emotional healing that is happening during the month will show you how maybe you've been reducing what you can experience in this life to what you've already known. So if this is to build or to create or to go for something that would be outside of what you've experienced before emotionally, you will need that preparation. And under that I have the 6 of Wands. And the 6 of Wands, this is the moment where our wands, our willpower and all of that It's not conflicted, it's not resisting, any of that. It is balanced. Again, we have a 6, like that 6 of Swords. Now it's the 6 of Wands. I have nothing to prove. I'm coming back from war. I know who I am, and the universe is cheering with me. Under the 6 of Swords and the Knight of Wands, I have the Empress. So when I was talking about, you have to rely on your intuition, you have to rely on your inner sense. This is she. So this might be a creative endeavor. This might be something that would bring you, here is the Page of Cups, bring you an Ace of Cups, bring you emotional fulfillment. It has full of possibilities to bring you emotional fulfillment. It's a new cup. But it's like if you need that fire to be able to get you there. So let's clarify this. All right, for Pisces. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Pisces for the month of June 2022. All right, show me the Fool and the King of Wands. Why is the Fool and the King of Wands? All right. Okay, we have the Moon again with the Star. So that tells me that that thing, you feel it inside. It's like your soul is calling for it. But the parts of you that have a hard time conceiving it possible for you, or, that would have experienced the opposite or whatever, actually need to evolve there. So even if it's just a feeling, it's just an alignment, it's just an inspiration, this month you're gonna go for it. Let's look at the Temperance. What is Temperance healing for you to allow you to follow that thing? What is Temperance healing? All right, well, one thing, it's gonna make you say, you know what, that cup exists, I'm gonna go for it, not remain in that Four of Cups. And here is that Queen of Pentacles again. Heal your basic sense of self-value, self-worth, your second house. This is Taurus, in a way, ruled by Venus. Okay, it's an earth sign, but it's all about our worth and our value. And the Two of Pentacles is all about, like, I have a completely two different concepts of what abundance, worth, self-worth is all about. And I'm juggling between the two because one is hidden in my unconscious and makes me believe that I can't have much more than what I've already experienced. This is what it's healing. You're going to let go or end the cycle of how you used to bring your willpower into this world, your fire, Pisces. Let's look at that Knight of Wands and the Six of Swords. So you're going to come in peace with something. Six of Swords. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cup. Whatever the beliefs that, and we do have that, full moon in Sagittarius. I probably said so, I don't remember. But it's going to bring you a clarity that's going to allow you to remove maybe the disempowering beliefs and things like that. And really, you know what? I'm releasing all of my old baggage and the beliefs that go with it. And I'm jumping in the here and now. I'm going to go for that cup. Or I'm going to offer that cup, if that was the challenge for you. Let's look at the Moon. Moon. Ooh, you've spinned and went back in. But it's the Nine of Pentacles. And here with the Strength. And the Nine of Pentacles, this is, again, this is when we reach our peak in our self-worth by ourselves. Our baggage, our history becomes our richness. We are self-sufficient. We're not dependent on anything. There's always that little fine line where we can switch into becoming an island, so self-sufficient that we have a hard time connecting with others. But here with the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, I think it's all about your solidity. And having strength here, this is going to have to rise above your concept of how solid, resourceful you can be in order to accomplish that. Let's look at that Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands. It's like if you need somebody to tell you, yes, you can do it, Pisces. Here I have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles I came out in almost every signs. And I only have 2 signs left to do. So, yeah. And here we have the Page of Wands. So, Ace, Page, 2, 3. This is the whole new beginning of the way you would bring your fire in a different way than the past 10 years. In order to be able to actually bring in something solid and long-term into your life. Let's look at that Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Sun. They're giving me the Page of Wands. That clarity on the unknown is what is actually going to allow you to have enough confidence. This needs a lot of confidence. To be sure of yourself. Yes, I can do it. Yes, I am enough to do this. I have enough. I have what it takes. And the Two of Cups, the healing that needed to happen and the clarity was a bit like the difference between, maybe for some of you it's going to be the courage to go towards somebody and make a connection. That's possible. But for a lot of you, this is about, you know, when we associate our value to what has been mirrored to us instead of actually knowing our own truth. And so we would have keep ourselves safe, not follow our guts or our dreams or things like that, because, you know, my 3rd grade teacher told me this, my father told me this, and all of that, and I bought it and I believe it. So at one point, turning the page on that to recuperate your worth and know that you can put yourself out there and go and risk. Acknowledgement here. Acknowledgement of yourself will be mirrored outside of you the moment you acknowledge yourself, and you have nothing to prove. I know I can pull that off. Six of Wands. Eight of Wands. This is moving into action instead of letting our past sorrows and wounds and losses put us into this, I have this fire within me, but I'm not going for it. So it's your amour propre, your self-love of being able to bring through here with the Empress. It can be your creativity or just accessing the unconditional love and abundance that is in the universe for you. And maybe you needed just that little extra self-love to be able to accomplish that. Let's look at the Empress. So, page of, you're stuck here. Okay. Page of Pentacle. We have the 10 of Pentacles. So you're going to start your new next 10 years in harmony with your Empress, with your High Priestess, and a very clear mind, King of Sword, of who you are, Queen of Sword. Your perception and your truth. This is a healing of the throat chakra. Yes, this is who I am, and I can do this, and I want to go do this, and I'm risking it, and there you go. Page of Cup, getting that, or offering that cup. Page of Cup. Yeah. You're going to go with that and be received, be acknowledged. That can be compliments. That can be, hey, you know what? I really appreciate you, Pisces. And there you go. You were so afraid to risk and put your neck out there. But now this month, you'll be ready to do it. So I would call this beautiful risk. A beautiful risk. You're doing it because you're ready. Or you're ready. Go for it. You know? So on this, my beautiful Pisces, I'm sending you all my love and light. And thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, and all of that. And please subscribe if you enjoy the videos to help grow the channel. If you want a private reading this month, if you just need that, yes, you can. Oh, that's going to be it. Yes, you can. I'm going to tell you right now, if you need a reading for that, yes, you can. But anyway, if you want a reading, there's a description below in the plus section. You write to me, I write to you back. Thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And of course, on the new moons, I do a little ceremony to ask the universe to give you back. And this month, it's the 30th of May and the 29th of June, respectively, a Gemini new moon and Cancer new moon. So on this, my beautiful Pisces, I'm sending you all my love and light, and I'll see you next month.